They're big, powerful, and ultra luxe. Samsung finally announced its newest lineup of Galaxy phones today, and they're called the Galaxy S20, S20 Plus, and S20 Ultra. The flagship devices have the latest hardware and impressive camera specs. But they also have key features that signal the direction of where phones are heading. I'm talking 5G connectivity, which all three phones have, and screens with a higher refresh rate. So let's jump in. The 6.2-inch Galaxy S20 is the smallest of the bunch, followed by the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra, which has a 6.9-inch display. Their AMOLED screens have vibrant and deep colors, and the 120Hz refresh rate makes things like scrolling look really smooth. Samsung also updated the phone's cameras with all new and larger sensors. The company claims that it made the biggest changes to the Galaxy cameras since the S7 in 2016. The S20 and S20 Plus both have a wide-angle, telephoto, and ultra-wide camera. On the front, they have a 10-megapixel camera too. But the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra have one extra camera. This fourth one is a time-of-flight camera that measures depth for AR applications. As for the S20 Ultra, it has other monster camera specs too, like a 108-megapixel wide-angle lens and a 40-megapixel selfie cam. You'll also see here in this honestly kind of ugly mega camera bump that it says Space Zoom. That notes the Ultra's 100x zooming capabilities, which works by combining its 4x optical zoom with its AI-based digital zoom. Meanwhile, the S20 and S20 Plus can zoom up to 30x. Other general camera features include better stabilization and night mode for low-light photos, 8K video recording, and a new mode called Single Take. Basically, it's a way to use all these multiple camera features in one go. Just tap the shutter once and your phone will capture a 10-second video. From there, you'll get a bunch of curated photos and videos, like a wide-angle picture, an animated live focus image, and a sped-up video. All three phones run Android 10 with the second version of One UI layered on top. They start with 12 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. They're also all waterproof, have a 64-bit octa-core processor, and an in-screen fingerprint reader. The new Galaxies come in your standard black and gray, but also a pastel pink and blue, which I really dig. The S20, S20 Plus, and S20 Ultra have a 4, 4.5, and 5 ampere-hour battery. The S20 and S20 Plus come with a 25-watt charger, while the Ultra has a 45-watt charger. So, how much will these phones cost? Well, since they're part of Samsung's marquee line, they're expensive. The S20 starts at a cool $1,000, and it goes upward from there with the Ultra starting at $1,400. Pre-orders begin February 21st through March 5th, and the phones will hit stores on March 6th. Keep in mind that with this new phone launch, Samsung will drop the prices of the Galaxy S10 and all its phones, so be on the lookout for that on February 11th. For more information, check out CNET.com, and if you want to check out other videos that we have, feel free and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.